Happy Monday, everybody, and good morning, and welcome to my channel. Today is solar eclipse day, so enjoy if you can watch Luna taking over solar. All right, so let's do with the cycle analysis. We'll start here. Focus on yellow line, okay, yellow circle. The cycle here, you can see the cycle is topping out, and you can focus on this yellow line. Let me maybe hide this. EMA lines. Here you go. Maybe it's a bit better here. Okay, you can see cycle analysis. Cycle is topping out um, this week. I mean, today, tomorrow, this is how it was. So now we are getting this bounce. So now we're in an interesting phase. Okay, so now we got this bounce. Now we have to be very careful and see, is it going to be uh, a lower high before it goes down? Like here, let me delete this for a second so it's a bit clear. Is it going to be a lower high before it rejects here and then it goes down on this cycle? You can see this. Let me bring it here. You can see this time frame end of April. Is it going to be lower high going towards end of April? Or is it going to still go higher because there's still a little bit of time this week? Is it going to make a new high and then go higher low here? Okay, so that's something you need to watch. So I think today's session will tell us if we break Friday's high, and if we make, then we are going for a new high. If we don't, then we're going to get rejection right here, and then we go down from here to end of April to bottom of this channel. Okay, so keep that in mind, and let's focus. Let's keeping that in mind. Let's go to our live market and see if we can look at the levels and then try to assess if where market will be going. All right, so let's go to MES chart. This is S&P 500. Let me zoom in. Okay, and this is live market, and on the left chart is only for day trading. Red lines are the sell lines, green lines are the buy lines, middle line is the neutral line. Okay, so we sell near sell zone, we buy near buy zone. Okay, so look where we are going. The futures are going towards red line, which is here, right very close to rejection. If I zoom in, this is around 52.74. So as of right now, if I look at SPY, it's up 0.27%, and from here it can still go around 0.2% higher, and that's the danger zone. All right, so we're going towards danger zone, and it's a lot of resistances here, so we got to be very careful, guys. The chart is telling me we're going to get a resistance very soon, and we could start going lower. All right, so we are in a massive resistance, and that's where this green line is also coming, which is 10 moving average. That's going to act as a resistance, and that's a big hurdle to pass. And I don't think it's going to go to new high today, because in order to go to new high, it has to go towards third standard deviation, which is not possible. And I released a video how to use this indicator to trade buy and sell signal. Go watch it. I released it yesterday. And also, if you like to know about this indicator and want to know the levels, I post every few hours to my subscriber, and you can join YouTube link, which is in the description of this video. There's a YouTube icon, click on it, you can join YouTube link, and then you can join Discord server. That's also in the description of this video, and let me know your user ID which you use to join YouTube link, and I will add you to members only group. And then you can see, you can in every day you can make a trade, and that's going to be worth of the subscription fee is so cheap. It's like 6.99. One trade can make you for more than for the year. Okay, so anyhow, so go watch my video how to use this indicator. So you can see we're going towards resistances, and it's a danger zone. So let's see how it goes. MNQ Nasdaq, similar story here, going towards Nasdaq can still go a little bit higher from here. It can go around 0.31% higher. All right, so and that's where big resistances are coming. So QQQ is up 0.32. Maybe it will go around 0.7, 0.8% higher, and then massive resistance will come. And actually on a daily chart, I'm getting 8 counts buy signal. Let's see if I'm getting any buy signal on MES. No, not here on MNQ. I'm getting a 8 counts buy signal. That's another indicator, but getting towards resistance. Okay, so 18,417 and up is a major resistance right now. Dow Jones, let's look at Dow Jones chart. It's in the middle, going towards resistance. Russell 2000. Russell 2000 is very close to resistance, up 0.56%, very close to buy sell zone 2078 and up. Tesla, all right, so Tesla had this news about robo taxi. You can see Robotaxi, August 8 unveiled, but it's not pumping much. It was up almost 4% on Friday, but now it's again going down. So let's see if it can recover. Now it was close to the buy zone on Friday, you can see, and then bounce. And now in the middle, so let's see, it could go to like 175 and then higher. So let's see what happens. But right now the resistance is major resistance, white line and green line. This is 20 and 10 moving averages are coming around 172. That's the major resistance to pass. Once it passes, then it's going to go towards this gap fill on 186, but one thing at a time. So right now, let's see if it can close 174. That's going to be a big win for Tesla. Let's look at Apple. Actually, let's look at UNH. So that's also, in my opinion, very close to buy zone. You can see massive dump here after this insurance high healthcare cost news, and in the buy zone right now. UNH. This is one of the actually this is the biggest US healthcare stock, so you should be looking to accumulate here for the long-term hold. Apple in the neutral zone. All right, sell zone is above 171 and up. Buy zone is 168 and below. All right, gold is getting 8 count sell signal, indecision candle, and in the sell zone in the morning around 8:39 was in the sell zone. Now also going towards sell zone, so near resistances. Silver again just touching the sell zone as we speak. Crude oil was down when the market opened, had a gap, and it's now coming to fill that gap. Still can go a little higher, 86.26. You can see gap down, buy zone, and now bouncing higher. All right, so very nice trades on crude oil, and now going towards sell zone here. Natural gas up 2.56% in the sell zone. Again, same story. It was in the buy zone on Friday. Now going towards sell zone. It is touching sell zone, so look to take profits if you are in this trade. Bitcoin massive pump up 4% in the sell zone. All right, so you can see nicely from neutral zone went to the sell zone and trying to make a new high. Looks like a new high, so I think it's going towards 80,000 from here, in my opinion. So congratulations if we are bull. Bitcoin is looking good. Ethereum is same thing. Actually, it's it's above my moving averages, so it's very bullish right now. But this is the perfect time to short, in my opinion. One other thing I wanted to show you on Bitcoin BTC. There's a gap here which is not filled. Let me um, maximize this chart. This gap up, you can see this gap up happen Sunday night, 7th of April. Gap up, massive gap, 68,000. It's going to come down at some point. I just don't know when. All right, so just keep that in mind. Ethereum also gap up around 33.62. Again, it's going to come down. I just don't know when. Just be careful. Just wanted to show you these two charts on, and okay, actually let's look at this other momentum indicators. Green line is about to cross red line. Okay, so whenever that happens, that's going to be very bullish. Ethereum also, let's zoom in. Green line is about to cross red line. I think tomorrow it's going to cross it. So that's good news if you're a Bitcoin bull. All right. Hang Seng Index, China. Let's look at China. Here you go. China is in the neutral zone. We touched buy zone this morning, 7th Sunday around 9:30 a.m. Now in the neutral zone. All right. Long-term daily chart near resistance, and now again near resistance here. All right. So it's near resistance here. TSX is Toronto Stock Exchange. Um, near resistance here as well. All right. So let's look at commodities real quick. Copper. Oh wow, massive pump. Copper. Oh my God, that's new high already. Looks like. Uh, Good time to short here. All right. Second and third standard deviation. Palladium going towards sell zone. Soybeans. Soybeans is also going towards sell zone. All commodities are pumping all of a sudden. Sugar is in the buy zone. All right. So something is in the buy zone. Sugar. Wheat is also looking bullish here. Nice. Breaking above daily chart above all moving averages, which is good. Corn is also looking good, holding above all moving averages, getting ready for a pump. Eventually, summer is coming, so people are going to start buying corn. Gold miners, GDX must be in the sell zone, obviously. Uh, Gold has been bullish very lately. Google going towards in the neutral zone still can still go above 156.57. All right. So Google is looking nice and bullish. Netflix. Also going towards new high in the sell zone right now. Amazon in the sell zone right now. Meta, Facebook, massive moves on Friday in the sell zone. Microsoft um, also looking very bullish, going towards sell zone. Snowflakes a little weaker than every other stock, but when it pumps, it pumps. So going, looking nice, trying to go towards 160.47 gap fill. Nvidia pre-market getting a 7 counts buy signal here. Still, it needs to cross this hurdle. The couple of moving averages are coming, so resistance around $900, so it needs to cross that to be bullish. AVGO also in the neutral zone right now. AMD little weak, just touching the buy zone pre-market. All right. Also, there's a gap around 164, so keep an eye on that as well. All right, what else? Shopify. Let's keep an eye on Shopify. How's that doing? In the buy zone, near buy zone, now bouncing. And let's look at Wix to end it. Let's see, Wix daily chart crushing. One thing about Wix, which is a good news, is if you're a bull, there's a gap here, all right? So this gap is not filled. So I think if it's going to crush down, that's going to pump market. But let's see. Every time it goes in this zone, it crushes down, crushes down, crushes down. You can see this gap. Same thing here. We had a gap up here. If I zoom in, you can see this day here. On a Monday, we had a gap up and then crush down next couple of weeks to fill this gap. So I think same thing is going to happen. Gap up, which is again Monday, and now it's going to crush down next couple of weeks. If that happens, then we're going to have very, very bullish S&P 500 and we'll see a new high. All right. Just remember, in a bull market, we buy the dip. Okay, we don't short the rip, we buy the dip. So we are in a bull market, and next year or so, we still will be in bull market. So stock will keep going higher. So keep that in mind. So don't be overly bear here. All right. Okay, guys. Hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you later. Hit the like button on your way out, and follow and subscribe to my channel. Bye.